Welcome to this short morning flow class. We can begin in a seated position and just taking a few deep and conscious breaths. Beginning to center yourself and ground yourself for the practice. Observing the length of your breath and the movement of your breath. You're just allowing your breath to flow in and out through the nose. And then gently placing your hands onto your belly and breathe into your belly, feeling the movement of the belly out on the inhale and drawing back to the spine on the exhale. And just do this a few times. And then place your hands onto the ribs. And now when you breathe in from the belly, continuing on the inhale to feel your ribs move out to the side, expanding the ribs, so from belly to lungs. And then releasing the breath, belly and lungs. Deepening your breath as you do this. And then finally we'll place the hands onto the chest. So now you start the breath from the belly, continuing on the inhale to take it into the lungs or the ribs. And that final bit of the inhale, see if you can lift it to your chest. And then on the exhale, you release from the belly, from the ribs and from the chest. So 3-part breath, yogic breath, waking up your lungs, ready for the practice. And then just releasing the hands, maybe taking deep breaths in this 3-part way, and then reaching the arms up, palms together. And exhale out to the side. Inhale, turn the palms out, lift the arms up, palms together. Exhale down to the side. Again, palms turn out, inhale, looking up if it feels okay for the neck. And exhale. Bringing the left hand down, right arm up and stretch to the side. Morning stretch. And then going to the other side, right hand down, left arm up, stretching from the hip to the shoulder, and then repeat to the left side and to the right side. Coming back to the center now, and set yourself up for an extended child's pose. Reach your hips back to the heels. You can be on the fingertips here to give more space for your shoulders, and feel free to wiggle your spine down. Descending the chest towards the floor, you can bring your forehead down, maybe a blanket or block works nicely under the forehead. And elongate through the sides of the body, the spine, all the way to the fingertips. And slowly bringing yourself up. Sitting on the heels, hands on the legs, and begin to make circles. So you can allow your spine to be involved in this movement. Shoulders can move, spine moving, can make the circles as big or as small as you like, making sure you go in both directions. And slowly coming back to the center and making your way into a downward dog. Feel free to move around a little bit, walking the legs out and just moving in whatever way feels good for your body. Maybe you want to bring the heels out to the side and then to the other side, stretching the side body again. But you can choose how to move your body. And then we'll bring the right leg up and step it through between the hands. Into a high lunge position, have some buoyancy in the hips, and then you can straighten the right leg and go back into downward dog. Lifting the left leg up, stepping it through. High leg lunge, buoyancy in the hips, straighten the left leg, and then do that a few times and go back into downward dog. Lifting the right leg up as you inhale, exhale, step through. Again, buoyancy through the hips. And then inhale, find your balance, lift the arms up. Make your back legs strong. Breathe. And then exhale, turning out into warrior two. Down into triangle pose. And then back up into warrior two. Reverse your warrior, and then down into downward dog. Lifting the left leg up now. Exhale, step through. Buoyancy in the hips again, preparing to come up into your balance. So when you feel ready, you lift the arms up. Breathe here, strong in the legs. And then stepping out into warrior two. Into triangle pose, and then back to warrior two. Reverse your warrior, and then windmill the arms down into downward dog. Just feeling into the body, conscious breath. And then stepping forward to the top of the mat. Place your hands underneath the shoulders and begin to lean your weight forward and back, so towards the toes and then towards the heels. Just play about with shifting the weight. Hands are going to stay positioned under the shoulders, and then as you lean the weight back into your heels, maybe walk the fingertips a little bit more forward. Stay here, lengthen the spine. And then take the legs out, toes out, so you can bring the hips down into your malasana. Of course, heels can be lifted off the floor. You can even use blocks if you wish. Descend the hips down. Breathe. And then bring the hands to the floor, lift the hips back up into your half uttanasana and then full uttanasana, folding forward. Leave the hands forward, don't worry about moving them back to the feet. And then once again we'll go down into our squat malasana. This time rolling down. Bring the legs out straight in front of you. Inhale, lift the arms up, long through the sides of the body. And exhale, hands down. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale. Now bending the knees. take hold of the backs of the knees and lift your feet up into boat pose. Keep the chest bone lifted, breathe here. And then play about with touching the floor with one foot and then the other foot. A little bit more dynamic in this balance. If you're feeling really strong, you can do it without holding the legs. Then coming into your full boat pose if you can, if not knees bent is fine, and then release down. Coming to lie on the back, rolling the shoulders under you, pressing the feet firmly down, lengthen your tailbone and prepare to come up for bridge pose. And exhale, hips down. Inhale, lift the hips up. Exhale, down. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Now walking yourself higher onto your shoulders, holding your bridge pose. Pressing the upper arms down. Remember to breathe and exhale, lower the hips. If you wish, you can bring the knees into the chest. And then bring the forehead to the knees. Just stretching the back in a different way. Release the back of the head back to the floor, release the legs. And then prepare for your relaxation. So taking a few moments here before you carry on with the rest of your day. Make sure the body's comfortable. Bring your awareness to your breath. And stay here for as long or as little time as you like, relaxing. I'm going to leave you now, but thank you so much for joining me for this practice.